What is a stock market? Stock market is a place where securities are bought and sold, just as food is bought and sold in the grocery stores. Securities. Instead of bread and milk, traders in stock market trade securities, most commonly stocks and bonds. Stocks, certificates of ownership. Stocks show that they are a holder who owns a part of a company. The stockholders who own the majority of a company can claim to own that company. Bonds. When a firm needs more money, they can issue bond. The firm receives money from the bond purchasers in return for a commitment on paying that debt later when a bond is sold on the market. The firm has to pay debt to whoever holds the bond account. All that trade takes place in the main stock exchanges in Vietnam. Upcom Stock Exchange, the unlisted public company market, HANU Stock Exchange, and Ho Chi Minh City Stock Exchange.
Welcome to Ho Chi Minh Securities Corporations. May I help you?
Well, I have an extremely huge amount of money here, so I want to invest in the stock market in Vietnam. And can you give me some information about your corporation?
Well, then you have come to the right place. Let me introduce to you about our corporations. Ho Chi Minh Securities Corporation, or HSC, is a leading and professional securities brokerage and equity firm in Vietnam. We are very proud to deliver a comprehensive list of financial services to both individual and institutional clients, providing the professional investment advisory based on the trusted and reliable research.
I wonder whether your company is under the administration of the state or a private firm.
Actually, our company inherits from the two financial superhouses in Vietnam, which are Ho Chi Minh Financial and Investment State-owned company and Dragon Capital Group, a very prestigious investment group in Vietnam. As you know, there are three major stock exchanges in Vietnam, which are Ho Chi Minh Stock Exchange, HANU Stock Exchange, and Upcom. Since May 2009, our company has officially listed on Ho Chi Minh Stock Exchange with a total equity of over 2,300 billion Vietnam dong, making our company one of the strongest securities company in the country. So that is the basic information about our company. Would you like to take a glance at our office, and I will introduce to you our two most outstanding traders.
Of course. Good morning, lady. Can I help you? Nice to meet you. Can you tell me the criteria and process how to invest in the stock market in Vietnam?
Okay, so I said I will clarify more information. The first step to invest in the stock market is that you need to have an account, and after our discussion, you need to go to the register area and fill in the basic information into the form. And after that, you become officially invest in the stock market.
And what are those figures? Why are they in green and red?
As you can see on the screen, the first column is the stock code. For example, AGF, ALT, BBC, BBT, which are the name of the corporation and the companies who listed on the stock market. And on the other side, we have other important figures. The ceiling price is the highest price of stock. The flooring price is the lowest price. The reference price is based on the first 15 minutes of trading session. And the last thing is the buying price, that is the price the investor agreed to trade, and the selling price is the price that company agreed to sell.
Oh, I see, but how can I observe exactly the number of stocks that one company issues in the stock market?
This figure is performed by candlesticks. One candlestick is the stock price in one day, and in the long run, we have many candlesticks that give us the general view of the stock price, and you can base on it to make your decision should you can buy or sell.
Okay, I just got very basic characteristics of the stock price. It sounds easy to invest, right?
Oh no, every coin has two sides, and there are many risks of investment. And now Ms. Jane will explain more about this problem.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. How can I help you? As Ms. Quinn said, I just understood very basic information about the stock market in Vietnam. However, at my friend's experience, she lost a large amount of money when investing. And can you show me a little bit about the risk I may face when I invest in the stock market in Vietnam?
As a newly inexperienced investor like you will face a lot of risk when you invest in stock. But don't worry, with my own experiences of assessing the fluctuation of the stock market, I'll give you some useful advice that will help to minimize your risk as many as possible.
Can you specify the hazards?
The first thing you should bear in mind is that it's not a wise strategy to put all your eggs in one basket. Or in other words, you shouldn't invest all in a stock issued by one company. Even though this company is running smoothly, but it's hard to anticipate what will happen next because the market fluctuates in an unpredictable way. In the worst situation, you will lose a lot of money. So it's better for you to diversify your stock. That will minimize your loss.
However, when I see a lot of people, they invest in just some kind of stock because they are very attractive. Should I follow them or not?
Unfortunately, sometimes it will be risky if your decisions are made by stock shifting trend of other investors. This is also called psychology of crowd. I'll take one example for you to understand more about it. Assume that for some reason causing an increase in the price of stock, then many investors, maybe including you, tend to buy a large number of stocks because people expect the price of stock will continue to climb in the future. But when they realize the market is not as positive as they expected, sell-off happens. Or in other words, stocks immediately are sold in abundance, leading to the imbalance between supply and demand. Consequently, the price of stock plummets, and as a result, you are victim of this circumstance. So you remember to make your own calculation or ask for consultancy before deciding to invest.
So is there any other problems I may face?
You might be exposed to a financial loss unless you know how to invest wisely. By wisely, I mean you know which time is appropriate to invest and which time is to stop. Some investors overestimate the value of stocks they are holding, and as a result, they lose their money. So again, you should make thorough calculation before investing in stock.
So thank you very much for your assistance. I will call you later.
It's my pleasure. See you later.
Okay.
Come in. Hey Lane, long time no see. How did you do?
Hi, Juan. It's me who should answer the question. The stock market has been fluctuating these days. Explain.
Okay, just calm down. See here, I'll explain it to you. So, do you notice the recent action of the government?
Is this news about the divestment of the government in some top corporations?
Yes, that's right. That is the reason why there is a huge amount of money attracted in this huge trade, and there will be less money available on the stock market, and that's why we couldn't sell much bond and stocks.
Oh, I see. So is there any other way that the government can interfere in the stock market?
Yes, of course, there are many ways. So there is fiscal and monetary policies. For fiscal policies, this is the adjustment of the government on taxes and government spending, which can balance and foster the economy. And we both know that when the economy is in good shape, both the companies and the stock market will be prosperous. And then there is monetary policy, which is conducted by the government financial institution, just like the central bank, and it considers about the control of money supply, and the money supply can affect the interest rate. In our field, there is a very famous saying that interest rate is the biggest enemy of the stock market. When the interest rate is high, people rather invest their money in the bank, so there will be less money available in the stock market, and also the companies, it is harder for them to efficiently operate due to higher loans.
Okay, so now I got this too. Thank you very much for your explanation.
Yeah, you're welcome, Lynn.
Thank you.
In the making of this video, we would like to say thanks to Mr. Long as well as the HSC staff who give us the opportunity to have a great field trip to HSC. We have obtained much useful knowledge during the activity. And here our wonderful cast. Queen as trader 1, Ling as investor, Sun as receptionist, Ching as trader 2, and Guan is the CEO. Thank you for watching.